How are we all doing, people, and welcome back to my channel. Anyone else notice that I do that a lot when I talk? Okay, as the title suggests, today's video is going to be about whether you should be productive in quarantine or not. So we're going to be going over why you should be productive, why perhaps you shouldn't be productive, and then just generally my opinions on the situation. I felt like talking about it because it's something that I've seen online a lot. Obviously, you've got two ends of the spectrum, and I just wanted to give my opinion on it. So like always, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's discuss. Okay, so I'm gonna start with why I think you should be productive during quarantine. And my first reason for this is that you may not ever get a chance in your life where you have so much free time. So for me, in my situation, I was so guilty of not producing YouTube videos and producing content in general because I didn't have the time to do it, or that I was, too drained from work. But now, although I am still working, I've got so much more free time on my hands. So it's a good time for me to prove that I do want to make YouTube videos, I do want to make content. It's just that these excuses were holding me back, because during this time, if I wasn't producing YouTube videos and I wasn't producing content, then I think it would be a good indication for me to be like, okay, you know what, maybe this isn't something I'm interested in or something I want to pursue. And I think as well, during this time, it's taught me a lot about time management and being able to do what you want to do in the set hours you're given in a day, which means when a bit of normality is resumed, then I can structure my days better. And now I've built the momentum in terms of my YouTube videos, producing more videos, so I'm just looking to keep that momentum up. Okay, another reason why I think you should be productive during this time as well is because just having general structure to your day and building good routines can just make you feel a lot happier. So for me personally, I know a lot of people watching, we're all probably the same in the sense that during this time, not having a routine, not having habits, going to sleep whenever, waking up whenever is kind of draining. Now, I don't want to go into the science of sleep, but we all know that generally you should be going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time to have that normal circadian rhythm. But without going into that too much, I just think it's so much better to, have these good routines, have these habits just to keep your days ticking, because otherwise, you just end up watching Netflix all day, watching YouTube all day, and you just feel like a bit of a lazy shit. Okay, so my third and final point on why I think you should probably be productive is that I doubt that you'll have a period in your life where you have so much free time available. And by this, I mean, during your everyday life, you might have work commitments, you might have family commitments, whatever commitments you have. And I'm presuming that a lot of these commitments have been put on hold or not running as normal because of coronavirus. So kind of what I touched on in the first point when I said about, if I wasn't making YouTube videos now, then should I really ever be making them? Because then my excuse wasn't the excuse for me not doing it, it's just that I simply might not be interested in it. And this could be the same for you, you might have wanted to start a fitness Instagram account for about a year now, but just never got around to it, and you still might not have started it. So if this is you, I would encourage you to do so, create that business you wanted to create that Instagram account, TikTok account, YouTube account, whatever account. And if you're not doing it now, I would argue that you're probably never gonna do it, just because this is the most time you'll probably ever have free in your life. And also, if you do not decide to do something, don't be too hard on yourself, because it might just save you a lot of time and be a good indication that what you think you're interested in fact, you're not actually that interested in. Right, now looking on the flip side, these are gonna be some reasons as to why you might not want to be productive or use this time to chill out a bit. Okay, so my first point would be that in your day-to-day life, you're a very busy person. So this could be a really good time for you to chill out a bit, have some leisure, relax, de-stress, reduce anxiety, and so on. And however you choose to do this is entirely up to you. If you want to play PS4 with the boys, so I know everyone's on Warzone at the moment, I'm not, because it just doesn't appeal to me, but hey ho, if that's what you enjoy, then go for it. Okay, my second point would be that it is a good opportunity for you to spend quality time with your family. Now, I know at this point, you spent indoors with your family quite a lot recently, and there will be certain nights where you're a bit snappy and you're a bit, oh my God, I'm sick of these people, I just want to get out of the house, which I can totally sympathize with, but this is a great opportunity to, really appreciate the people around you. And this could just be through general conversation, it could be watching a TV show together, which I don't know if anyone's seen it, but the new Chase, so the nighttime show, it's way better than the daytime Chase. So anyone who watches the Chase, check out the nighttime show, it's way better. Third point would be, at this moment in time, your happiness and well-being is the most important thing. So, if you're genuinely happy sitting there scrolling through Instagram and watching Netflix, then that's okay. And I'm not saying that in terms of like looking down on you way or sarcastic. I know that can come across a bit sarcastic, as I am quite a sarcastic person, but genuinely, if you find enjoyment out of playing PS4 with the boys every night, then go for it. Which brings me on to give my opinion and my verdict on what I'm doing. Now for me personally, I'm trying to use this time to be as productive as possible and eliminate all my excuses as to why I haven't been doing certain things. And by this I mean, you know, posting on YouTube more, posting on Instagram more, getting my PT work done for my PT course, as I can't really use the excuse of I don't have the time or I'm feeling burnt out after work because I'm working from home. It's not busy at the moment, so it's not stressful at all. So now in my head, I know that I just can't use this as an excuse. That still doesn't mean I'm not doing unproductive things as well. You know, I'm still playing PS4 every now and then. I'm still watching TV. I'm still watching hours on YouTube because I enjoy it. So for example, I'm recording this on the Friday, but tomorrow night with the lads, I'm doing shit shirt night. We're gonna get smashed and play COD Search and Destroy. Now I'm definitely not good at COD, but S&D is my game mode. As shown by the clip I'm about to overlay now. Shout out to Fred for the commentary.
I need to film this. I need to film this. I'm filming this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm filming this. I'm filming this. Man was like, hey yo, you suck. And then he was like, mashallah. My lord, my lord.
But yeah, just to wrap this all up, like I said, the most important thing during this time is doing what's best for you and your well-being. With that being said, that's all from me. So if you did find the video helpful, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'm out in a bit.